ground here with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 34. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Hurts throwing again. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Stroud throwing here on first. That pass caught by Tate Dell. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set up now for first and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Here we go. Right, Tony. Look the hot.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Forced out to his right. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Nico Collins with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bear has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
Running left. This is Barkley. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Throwing here, Hurts. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
No touch. Set.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to take over after the interception. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception. You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
Look hot.
First down, Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Look hot.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That's caught for the 1st. A lot of mess on the move here. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So before they can... Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Again, the give to Mixon. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Defense making a couple of good stops here. And this brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Over.
On play action, here's Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 13-0 lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Taken in by Smith. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
No touch.
1st down throwing for Hurts. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Great. Set. No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles. Looking at 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. Still has some space inside the 35. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st down, Hurts. He's got Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the pistol, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They're going to run with Barkley. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second-effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Hey, south. Hey, uno. Nike taxi. Hey.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Avoid some trouble there. And this one does not go far. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Why, Tony. Look the hot.
From the 35 on 2nd down. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
No touch that. No touch.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Elliott all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Button. 11.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Stroud off the play fake. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, south. Yeah, uno. Nike Texas. White Tony.
Here's Stroud now. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect.
Right.
That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Here's Stroud. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Hey, uno more. Hey, south.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete, so we've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
White Tony. Look at hot.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He has the 1st over the middle. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And his extra effort there rewarded with a solid gain. They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. Keeping it with Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Barkley, a 1st down and more. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
No touch.
Handoff goes to Gainwell, running left. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Set.
Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Great, set.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Runs inside the 35. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the 2nd half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for 2.
Set.
He's throwing for it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Getting out to his left. He's on the move. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Hey, uno more. Hey, south. Hey, uno.
Stroud throwing here on first. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Great. Set. Delta.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 43. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Eagles 15.
Delta.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Here we go. Nike Texas. Why Tony? Look the hot. Bucky.
First down, Stroud. That one is caught, left side of the field. A pickup there of 33 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up
On the quick,
to
right?
put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Bucky. 11. Hey, uno more. Hey, south. Run.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
All right. Hey, uno. Nike Texas. Why Tony? Look the hot.
On play action, here's Stroud. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
11. Hey, uno more. Hey, south. Run.
Back to throw it. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No touchdown. 63, 63, 63. No touchdown.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Play action on 1st down. Completed to Collins. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
63, 63, hey, 73, 73.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles 16 points back. And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down. Back to throw, Hurts. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Looking to throw it. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jeff Okudah with the INT. And the Texans take over once again after forcing his 4th interception.